So as we just saw CIS 102, in our previous videos, we talked about how to capture and edit audio using, that case, it was a $20 microphone, just like this one, and a free piece of software called Audacity. Here, this is, again, I just mentioned it, it's 7-29 right here in Module 7. It's the two ideas I want to put together as quickly as I can here in this video. The first is to capture video. You do not need a camcorder, a dedicated camera, any of that stuff to get started. There is absolutely a huge jump in quality when you use a dedicated video camera. Sony makes some really good blogging and vlogging video cameras. Canon makes some good blogging video cameras, or vlogging rather, video cameras. The top choice right now, if I had to make a suggestion, it's called the Sony ZV-1. You can get one on sale or open box around $500. And every time I use those words, around $500, I'm reminded that that's a lot of money. I personally no longer really feel the need to do that because I can use my phones as a camera and get away with about 85% of the same video quality. That's worth it to me. I use my iPhone and I just pipe it into my Mac without using another piece of software. It is called Continuity Camera. It is part of the Mac operating system, and I do not have to pay for it. If you have a Windows PC and you have an iPhone, there is, and I will put links to these two pieces of software here below the video, which I do too when I teach access classes. I teach other classes that can only use Windows PCs. So right over here off camera, I have my Windows PC. I use a piece of software called Camo, C-A-M-O Studio. That one costs like $4 a month. If you don't like the idea of $4 a month, there is also an Elgato piece of software that I will put the link below here, and that allows you to pipe your iPhone or your Android phone into your computer, whether or not you are using a Chromebook, a Mac OS, or a Windows OS computer. That works really great. A really quick note here, if you intend to use your video for anything later on, is it true that you can capture video using TikTok? Yes. Is it true that you can capture video using the apps that you're going to distribute them on later on? Yeah. YouTube Studio. I pipe this in through YouTube Studio when I'm done editing everything down, and then I upload it. I could actually do the editing in YouTube Studio. However, what that is called destructive editing. It's going to take and edit down my original video if I have to make changes to it later, if I have to put it on another platform, if I have to change its aspect ratio. So instead of widescreen like we have here, it would be, shot vertical for smartphone video watching. It's already destroyed. It's going to be hard to be able to put it on that platform. Record your video first. So use this. I am using OBS Studio here on my, in this case, it's a Mac, but OBS Studio is also available for a PC. Things get really much more difficult when you're looking at doing this on a Chromebook. There's just no software equivalent there. So you can use the tools that you already have at your disposal. A camera, and that camera can come from your smartphone. For iOS and for Android, there is the Elgato software linked below, and there is the Camo Studio software. I think it's called Reincubate is the name of that studio, linked below. And you can capture the software and pipe it in through what's called OBS, Open Broadcast software, right here on your Mac or your PC. Now, editing we pick up in the next video.